Hello there, this is Teri Camus.
And Shannan Laudet.
We are Real Estate by TLC and we are coming to you from Amsterdam.
We're in Amsterdam. We
Yeah.
have a business seminar here.
I know, how lucky are we, right?
Super lucky.
It's all about good planning.
Yes.
But we thought we would take a moment here in this beautiful, beautiful park to talk to you a little bit about the market that we're in right now and the fact that sometimes we are seeing multiple offers, and so we thought we would talk to you a little bit about how to strategize with your realtor and talk about multiple offers. So you want to get multiple offers.
Right. So it's about the pricing strategy. So, we have three basic pricing strategies. One is the multiple offer pricing strategy. One is really thinking that you're pricing it exactly where the market is, pretty much at the high point of where you think the market is going to go, or then pricing high and just seeing, what the market will bring.
Right. The one thing that we do want to mention, though, is that sometimes when you decide to price a little bit lower in the hopes of attracting multiple offers, you do need to realize that there's a chance that you're going to get an offer at that, and maybe it's the only offer. So however low you are going to price it, you do need to be able to accept an offer at that price point.
Right, so that's where talking to your agent comes in and finding out where your home ranks on what I call the scale of universal appeal. And the scale of universal appeal kind of goes like this. If you have a home that's a 3 or 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1-story home in a good school district with good neighbors, close to shopping,
Blah, blah,
in
blah, blah,
today's
blah.
market, somebody's going to be excited to buy your home. You're going to have a buyer.
Oh, you're going to have multiple buyers at that point.
Yes.
But not everybody has that ideal situation.
Right.
You could have an amazing house, a great house, but maybe the location isn't optimal, or maybe the school district isn't what people are looking for. Maybe it's a little too remote and people just aren't willing to drive that far. So again, it's all about talking with your real estate agent, your realtor actually, about whether or not this is a good strategy for you.
Right. So then, once you decide you want to go with the multiple offer pricing strategy, then we're going to talk about an offer review date.
Yeah. So an offer review date is a great idea if you're expecting a lot of interest in the house, and say you want to give it time to have a market time, and you want to be able to schedule an open house. You want to make sure that you get the most buyers through. And so sometimes you're going live on a Thursday, you're having an open house on a Saturday, and planning to review offers on Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens if on that very first day you're on the market, you get 10 showings, and all of a sudden you've got all these great offers?
Right.
Yeah, they're $20,000 over your list price. It's a great, they've waived all their contingencies. Do you want to waive?
Probably not. So again, that's where where your real estate agent is going to help you decide, which offer is right for you and whether it's a good idea to accept one ahead of your offer review date or not.
Which is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you put an offer review date on there doesn't mean you have to stick with it. You can definitely notify all the agents that have been through that you're going to go ahead and review offers sooner.
Right. And another thing is, if you have, let's say you get 5 offers, and all of them are about $1,000 apart from each other. They're just so identical. And you're like, how am I going to tell the 4 people that didn't get it that they lost out by $1,000?
Yeah.
So we can always go back to the agents that submitted those offers and ask for another go around. Hey, submit your highest and best. You and 4 other people all came in at about the same.
Yeah.
So you can go even higher.
You can. And maybe they'll 2 out of that group will decide to increase their purchase price. Maybe everybody stays, but there's absolutely no harm in asking people to come back with their highest and best.
That's right.
And
We lost our notes.
so the other thing we wanted to talk about is backup offers. What is a backup offer? And should you seek one out?
So a backup offer, definitely, again, if you get those several offers and then you have 2 that are amazing, maybe one person wants to go into backup position, which means that if the first one doesn't go through for whatever reason, you have another one ready to go.
Right. That is an awesome place for a seller to be in, because it really gives you a lot of strength, especially over the home inspection time frame. When a buyer knows that there's another offer in backup, just waiting in the wings for this current offer to go away, it strengthens the seller's position.
Yep.
So, I guess what we have to talk about is that, well, we've touched on it briefly, but just because you didn't receive multiple offers doesn't mean your home isn't an awesome home. It's just not, it just doesn't have that universal appeal.
Right. Yep. So your home might be a great candidate for the multiple offer pricing strategy, or it may not. And we would love to talk with you about that and help you understand whether or not that would be a good decision for you.
That's right. So, as always, if you have any questions, you'd like a little more information, please do not hesitate to reach out to myself and Shannan or anybody on our team. And that is a wrap from Amsterdam.
Bye.